This could be early days, but at the moment I'm not liking this drone. So today's the 16th, this came out on the 14th. I booked it on the 14th. It come yesterday. Can't believe how quick it come. I'm just going to show you the size there. I've got the Neo compared to it. So, my thoughts on this drone. They're not very good, guys, unfortunately. If you're looking at the Neo and you don't want to spend a lot of money out, get the Neo, guys. This is similar because it's the next stage up to the Mini 4 Pro. God, I've had so much fun with it. Now, this could be early days, but at the moment, I'm not liking this drone. I'll go show you why in one sense. So when you open this drone up, it's big. It's big. It's not going to fit in your pocket. I mean, where that come from in the talk. Now, I've got my gimbal guard on at the moment, so I'm just going to turn it off because as you open it up, it will turn the drone. You can stop doing that in the settings, so I'm not going to show you how you do it at the moment. Just turn off the drone for the moment because I've still got the gimbal guard on. I just wanted to do a comparison between these two. There's a big difference, isn't there? Is it, you know, it's this, yeah, I can put in my pocket. And what I love about this one is at the moment, this is not on the goggles free yet, or the motion controller free yet, but I'm sure it will be. But this obviously is at the moment. But this fits in my Afata 2 bag pretty easy, and that's what I love about it. This ain't gonna fit in there. I'm gonna need a separate bag. So that's my first thing. Yeah, it's a little bit big. I know that when you fold it up, it is smaller, but it's smaller, but it's quite bulky. You know, you're looking at like a Mini 4 Pro, really. Yeah, you need a bag for it, admittedly, whereas this you don't. You can stick it in your pocket. Now, they're both the same in the sense you don't need any controller. You can just fly it by itself, so it's hands-free. My next bugbearer, I don't know, maybe I'm left-handed, so I'm a little bit cock-handed, and I don't understand why they put the switch at the side. I don't, you know, it would have been better on the top. It's a little bit awkward. The other thing is that when you open it up and you've got your hand underneath it, you do touch the mode button and it tells you, you know, drone or whatever. Now, at the moment, I have no problem with that. But that's another thing that I don't like. Now, it could be a left-handed thing, I don't know. But to me, don't like it. I wish it was on the top. What? I mean, unless they're going to bring out another one where it's going to be on the top, I just think at the side it's a bit of a pain. But anyway, hey-ho, that's the way it is. What I love about this at the moment is the design. And I think that's the main reason I got this, is I just love the whole design, the concept of this, opening it up. But I don't like it. I mean, the other problem I had is when I was doing the hand launch on my hand, your fingers, if you've got small fingers, I'm talking about people that's got small hands, there's a good chance you're going to just stick your finger up there. Now, the blades don't look really vicious, I don't know. But I'm sure that's going to come to light later on with this. The other thing I noticed, I forgot my landing pad. Now, I got my car mat, which is just as good, but I did have another, it just wouldn't take off. It does, and because it's quite big, covers a big surface, you're going to need a landing pad or something really flat. And I have a habit of going out sometimes without my landing pad. And I'm not a great lover of hand launching it. I know people say, you can, you know, like the Neo, I mean, I love that. You can just stick your hand out. And you can do that with this. But I don't know about you, but I ain't got a flat palm. Yeah, I had a bit of a problem. Anyway, I'm going to show you some of the moans, what I don't like about this. Yeah, should we get on with it? So I'm just opening it up now, and as soon as you open up the last one, it's already, if you can see that, it's already open. So the gimbal's just setting up. So I'm going to put it in the palm of my hand. Now maybe the other day when I did this, well, I did it the same day really, didn't I? My finger must have been touching the blade, I suppose. So if you go over, see, this is another thing. See, I'm a left-hander. I've got to reach over to that. Droney.
4 meters.
4 meters. Right.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. So it worked that time. So that's good. So it's going to go off. 4 meters. Is that 4 meters? Didn't seem like 4. I suppose it is. I could have changed the height of that. Anyway, it's coming back in. I'm just going to put my hand out. Okay. Now, I don't know if you can see that, but my little dimpy finger there is sort of sticking through. That one is, mate. Look, see that I'm a little bit concerned about. I mean, I know it's got these guards in it, but like always, when you got drones, guys, you do have to be very careful. But I just thought that's another possible issue, and I can see somebody might have a little bad finger. Everything else, I like the way the battery comes off, the SD card and the power slot. Yes, that's fine. I'm a little bit dubious with that mode button being there, why it can't be on the front, you know. That would be good. Camera's the same as the Mini 4 Pro, if you didn't know, guys. So we're going to try the RCN 3 now. Okay, so that's pretty good. I've got it on fast, just in case you'll think, oh, let's going around me fast. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do it with the phone, and we're just going to see if it's got the same the same as the
attitude mode.
Okay.
Caution.
Oh yeah. That's not the drone's fault. That's another thing you've got to remember, guys, with the leader, with the Flip, it hasn't got side sensors. So it's got forward, but it hasn't got side. So anyway, it's landed, which is good. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn all this off a minute. Right. Now this could be a little bit tricky. Right, got that. I'm going to keep that on there for the moment. Okay. I've got it on manual. I'm going to do direction track. It's just telling you what happens next. Okay. Okay, so we've done that. So officially...
3. Unable to take off.
Right.
Aircraft in motion.
In motion, yeah, I know that. Let's do it again.
Unable to take off. Aircraft in motion.
Okay, I'm going to do it again.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. So, the video's on now. I'm hoping we won't have that sound. Now, if you notice, that sound is so similar to the Mini 4 Pro. It's coming in a bit close. Okay, I'm going to go off this way, and it's going to follow up behind me. That's the plan. I've got a little red dot on, so the microphone should be working. You don't seem to be following me, mate. What's that? I got close. Okay. Just going to stop that. Right, so. I've got it on flat. Let's get it on medium. So, okay. Let's put that back and start that. Okay, I'm just going to go this way. It's sort of doing a side on, which is looking good. because this is one of the things that it is doing a side on, like a parallel. I'm just turning around now. It's pretty good, that, I must say. I'm pretty impressed with that. What we got power left? We got okay, so I'm going to stop that. So
Critically low battery warning.
So if this drone was out, it would land wherever it's going to go. So obviously that's with the phone, guys. If you was using your RC2, that's something different. But with the phone,
Critically low battery warning.
yeah. Okay, so it's shut down now. So what we do now, we'll have a quick summary. Obviously, you can only close it up from the rear to the front. And when you open it up, it's from the front to the rear. So anyway, the drone's off now. He says that. I was hoping that it should say 5 seconds, but I just wonder, because it's such a critical battery, it hasn't turned itself off. Maybe that's in another update, I don't know. But anyway, I'll just turn it off manually. Okay. That's interesting. Right. So, my final thoughts. I've only had this for a day, guys. And to be honest, I don't like it at the moment. I'm not saying it's rubbish. I think what it is, because I got the Neo, I just love that drone. It's nice and small. Okay, in this wind it would have been rubbish, but it's such a fun drone. This ain't a I don't know, I can't say it's not a fun drone, because you've got similarities between the Neo and the Mini 4 Pro. This is in the middle. So this is what I'm finding hard to get my head around, I suppose. I don't like the power button for a start. Is that an issue? Not really, because once you open it up, it turns itself off, and when you close it up, except when you've got critical battery, it turns itself off. On the other side, that I've found a bit of a pain, but that's, like I said, I'm a left-hander. Really great for you left-handers. Is that a pain? I don't like it. I wish the power button was up here, and maybe even the mode thing, like on the Neo. The other thing, like I said before, is you can put your fingers through that. It's all right for us older people, but I do wonder, I mean, because we all know dads are gonna, well, mums as well, gonna let young Johnny, yeah, play with this. He's gonna stick his fingers up through there, especially if you've got skinny finger. I just think maybe those blades just stop. Or, I don't know. I wouldn't want to test that. No doubt somebody's going to test that. But to me, at the moment, would I recommend you lot buying this if you haven't already? If you bought it already, well done. If you haven't, I'll just wait off a mo, because obviously there's going to be some more updates on this, which will probably do some amazing things. That's what DJI are very good at. They put on things. Wow, that's amazing. I'll give that a go. Yeah, and I think obviously the goggles will happen. I would just wait off. The Neo, I think, is so worth it. This, I don't know. I mean, I'm glad I just bought this with the controller and not, say, maybe the combi pack. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do that, and I'll explain that in the previous video. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend buying this just at the moment, guys. Give it a couple of weeks with some updates. Yeah, I'm sure with some updates things will improve. Won't improve the power button, but I just want to give you my point of view, guys. I not happy with it. That's all I can say. Not happy with it. But as a drone, I'm amazed. You know, the whole concept of this folding up, I just love it. And that's really the main reason I bought this. But would I recommend it for new people? No. I would get the Neo, guys. Build yourself up. Get a Neo. And then, I mean, the Mini 4 Pro's coming into its second year now. They're obviously going to bring out in the summer. Some amazing drone. Now, I said they won't bring out a Mini 5. I think personally they'll bring out a complete new drone, new name. You know, they've got the Flip now, the Neo. It's going to be a new name, new controller on about the RC, probably be an RC3 controller, and hopefully a new app. But yeah, that's my thought. It'd be great to hear from what you say. You might say, oh, Sean, shut your mouth. What you're on about? I love it. And I know some of you do. But to me, nah, I don't like it. But there's going to be another video coming very soon.